All right, the Shelby County Health Department is on the job looking at cold and flu season, offering free flu shots. Joining us now to share more about this free inoculation program is the Interim Director for the Health Department, Dr. Bruce Randolph. Welcome to A Better Memphis.
Thank you, and thank you for having me on.
So good to have you. Now, these free flu shots are part of a statewide initiative, as I understand it.
An emergency.
An emergency, yes.
Right,
emergency
so,
statewide.
Exactly. So it's a statewide effort for us to test our emergency response.
Okay.
So in case there's some outbreak that we had some years ago, for example, being able to respond to it and vaccinate a mass number of people. So all the health departments over the state of Tennessee are participating in this event on the 21st of October.
All right.
Very good. Well, I was at my pharmacy recently and they asked, you want to get a shot? I said, sure, let's do it, you know, and just to be safe, because the flu, the virus changes every year. And so the flu vaccine has to be recalculated, reformulated each and every year to meet whatever is happening with the virus, right?
You're right. And that's why it changes each year, right? And so, and that's why you have to get vaccinated each year, as opposed to some vaccines you can get once and you have lifetime immunity.
Right.
With the flu virus, it just changes, and so you have to change and get vaccinated each year.
So there's some confusion about who qualifies for a flu shot. Is anyone eligible to get this vaccination?
If you're 6 months old or older, you're eligible to receive it. Yeah. And so, and anyone at that age, 6 months or older, can come to our local health department clinics, as well as we're setting up 2 special, what we call pods, points of distribution centers. One will be located there at Orange Mound Community Center, the other one at Whitehaven Community Center. And so you can come there, anyone, and get a free vaccine, flu vaccine, and we'd encourage you to do so. That way you don't have to pay for it out your pocket.
Right, right. But how important is it to offer low-cost, no-cost options like this for a flu shot, particularly in a city like Memphis, and particularly at a time like this?
But yes, because, you know, sadly, there are people who don't have the resources to afford the flu vaccine shot, right? I mean, we talk about in our city, you know, the poverty rate is, you know, it's quite high in some places. And so we feel as a health department, one of our duties is to provide this service to try to protect as many people in Shelby County as we can from a communicable illness such as the flu.
And the flu can be deadly.
It can be. Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
It's particularly important that seniors over the age of 65 receive this, right? And children, 5 between the ages of 6 months and 5, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's really because these populations are especially vulnerable, is that right?
They're vulnerable, and then also if you're immunosuppressed, compromised, or if you have some chronic illnesses like diabetes, asthma, COPD, heart disease, you would want to get protected. And pregnant women also should have a conversation with the obstetrician about getting the vaccine, because it can help prevent some premature labor, complications associated with pregnancy, as well as provide some immunity and protection for the newborn until they're of the age to be able to get the vaccine.
Right.
Well, that's terrific. Well, thank you for leading the effort. Now let's talk about where people can get these shots and remind them. So what was the significance of October 21st?
October 21st, we have 2 special locations, as well as all of our health departments, public clinics, right? So one location is Orange Mound Community Center, and we'll be there from 10 to 2. And then there's a location in Whitehaven Community Center, which would be from 4. But all of our public health clinics, the one at Hickory Hill, Orange Mound, the one also that we have at 814 Jefferson, Millerton, as well. You can walk in between 8 and 4 and receive the vaccine on that day.
All right.
That's terrific.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
It's so great to meet you. You're the successor right now of Dr. Michelle Taylor,
Yes.
who's moved on to Baltimore. And so thank you for your service at the Shelby County Health Department. And we'd like to invite you because if there's anybody in this town, Kim, who wants to see a better Memphis, it's Dr. Bruce Randolph.
Exactly. Absolutely.
So this is your show. We need you on here more regularly.
Have me back as often as you like.
We truly
I'm
we
available.
certainly will.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And you know what? We're having pretty good weather.
Yeah, we are. Eric Brill,